I'm Carole Dean, president of From the Heart Productions, the creator of the Roy Dean Film Grants, and the author of The Art of Film Funding, second edition. Now, The Field is an excellent book by Lynn McTaggart. I highly recommend it. She has stories of physicists where many have come to the same conclusion. They believe that our brain is more than a storage mechanism. It's a sending and receiving mechanism. Yes, they say that knowledge is stored in the field, or the 0-point field. Some scientists went as far as to suggest that all of our higher cognitive processes result from an interaction with the 0-point field. So this might explain how sometimes ideas come to us as a total concept or a burst of insight, says Lynn. And now if this is true, then the difference between a normal person and a genius may simply be a better connection to the field. So I think that we need to know, first of all, the field exists, and then learn how to tune in. Just as you have your favorite radio stations and you know the numbers on the radio dial, and you need to know the field of infinite possibilities exists, and you need to learn how to tune in for answers, for information, and for guidance. To me, this is the small voice that speaks to you through the chatter of your mind. It normally is not a rational thought. And it can sometimes be that you may have something you never believed would happen, or you may experience ideas that come to you so quickly that you have to stop the mind and write them down. Usually these ideas are very profound. And the most important thing is that you may have to find a quiet place to sit to receive. Now, some people connect to this field while driving, and I know I've overshot my freeway exit by miles because once I get into the field, it's as if I'm really living a situation and things are actually happening. But some people go to the quiet of their bedroom in the daytime. Some connect while they're walking. So find a place where you can tune in for answers, because we need to receive more. We are always sending. So the question is, do you want to manifest what you're sending? Do you want to have trouble finding a good job or paying your rent? Or do you imagine that you have the money, that you're making the money, and everything you need is there for you? I'll tell you, you're much better off when you send positive images to the field so that they can open doors and make things happen. Now, I know it may be hard if you're looking at an empty checkbook, but this can happen to you. The secret is that you have to pretend that you're living your dream, that there are more digits in your bank account, and that you are loving every minute of your life. Because when you send things up, when you see your vision of what your future can be, you're telling the world, the Wi-Fi, that things are perfect. And the information you're sending the field will make things around you change to create your vision. So it's worth a try. Play a game with yourself and imagine that when you think you're sending requests to the field, and you will start getting answers. You only have to listen. So thanks for joining.